Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of Wake Up. We're out here in Chicago, so why don't you give it up to Chicago? Today's topic is going to be about that awkward pause when you're about to have sex. For us males, it's about finding a condom. I think it's really, really hard, especially if you just bring home a girl and it's maybe a one-nighter or somebody you are interested in, and then, you have to pause to just, go find the condom to, let things through. That's how a lot of babies are made too, because, you don't go get the condom,
Because there is no pause?
No, you don't pause as a man, because you might be like, damn, if I pause, she might really think about this again, Right. So that's the male mindset a little bit when you're, picking someone up. But, I'll go over here with Diamond. Did you ever have that pause in your younger days?
I can't say I have, to be honest. I've never had a one-night stand. I'm lame.
Okay. We could pass. Elena, what about you?
Yeah, I've had that, but I'm allergic to latex, so I can't do that.
Me too, girl.
So I don't really have one-night stands, and it's kind of like I hate that awkward pause.
It's not even the one-night stand. I'm not saying just a one-night stand.
Well, yeah, even in general, it happens sometimes with your partner. You're just, you're getting ready.
When is there a pause besides you grabbing a condom?
No, that's a big pause. That could one at a time.
It's like the pause when you stop kissing, you're like, oh, you got to undress yourself or undress them, or they take their pants off. Like that 2-3 second pause where you realize, whoa, we're about to have sex right now. Like everybody thinks about it, and I think it does happen, and it's natural. It's not awkward all the time.
Nobody talks about the pause, but there is a general pause where you're like, shit, I gotta go get a condom. As a man, it's like, fuck, where did I put them?
Do we think about
it? No, I never thought about this pause.
I'm usually always in the zone, right, so I don't really think oh my god, there's a pause. That's so awkward.
Yeah, that's a guy thing for sure.
No, it's not just a guy thing. I'm telling you, females too.
It is.
I mean, that's how do you feel? You think it's just a guy thing?
I don't know. It definitely is. Oh, sorry. Were you asking me? I don't know.
I was asking him.
I don't know, man. I'm in a relationship now, so we don't have pauses with my girl. But
it's all gas, no brakes.
Yeah, all gas.
But do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, well, I think there's a couple pauses.
But an awkward one?
If I can remember. I think, I don't know if it's awkward, but there's always going to be a pause. Most times, thinking back, I think, girl always goes to the bathroom before, right?
There you go. Yeah. That's a big pause too, yeah.
You got to pee.
No, they got to go check that, make sure it's on point. That's
okay, so you know what I'm talking about. So the females have a pause.
But it's not it's not a pause thing. Yeah, it's not something where I'm like, oh my god, this is weird. I'm really in the zone, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Well, so yeah, he's saying just a pause in general. I do. Some people find it awkward, some people don't. But I sometimes feel awkward just because that's why I don't really do casual sex, because I've had that awkward pause, and I'm just like, yeah, no, because now I don't want to do it. Because I feel weird, and I'm like, I don't know this guy. It's the rhythm. The rhythm isn't there. That's
so
what
you just start overthinking it.
Yes,
damn, I don't know, like that. Fuck.
Yeah, it's the overthinking for me.
There's a time zone for your horniness.
Yeah,
the time zone is so slim. It's either we're doing it right now, right here, right now. You're not going to find shit. I'm sorry, but if we're here right now, we're gonna finish this here right now.
So you're saying there's you said you're allergic to latex, so
I'm in a relationship right now. So
but you weren't always in a relationship.
Yeah, they would have to buy. There's non-latex condoms that they would have to buy.
So you gotta let them know obviously.
If it was like that, but I'm the same way as you. I've been in a relationship for 3 years now, so I haven't really had to worry about it. With my first boyfriend, the first time I ever had sex, I was like, I feel like you should wear a condom. I don't know. But yeah, I had to tell him, I didn't know I was allergic to latex.
Then I think it makes a difference if you're in a relationship or not, then, because he said...
It was horrible. And yeah, there's not...
So what are you saying over there?
I think it has to do with a relationship. He's saying, if you're in a relationship, you don't think about that pause. But, say I'm going, one night stand, and I am maybe a little tipsy, I don't think you think about that pause because you're, kissing, it's in the moment, You think
about the pause if the guy's like, fuck, I don't know where a condom is. Hold on a second.
Undressing you, whether he's undressing you, it has a lot to do with that, too. I like when a guy undresses me, I don't want to undress myself, you don't think about those things in the moment.
Clothes gonna stay on.
That pause, it depends, the guy and how ready he is, too, how quick he is with it.
Flow and rhythm.
I don't know, it has a lot to do with that.
Right, if you're fucking
I think, glad to interrupt you guys, I think just the tip came from the pause, okay? Well, you ever heard just the tip? Where the guys will just, just the tip came from the pause, because then you're like, fuck, I already got another body, the body count's on there, then you'll have the sex, because he found a condom or whatever. That's where just the tip came in. That's I've heard that from a lot of guys. Has anyone heard that before?
I've never
Like, let me just put the tip in.
No, you put the tip in already, and then you go get the condom.
Then you
lot of
already.
guys
If the bitch had herpes, then she just gave it to you.
No. I'm saying because you've had sex technically already. A lot of you females will stop.
Well, some
midway.
people do it just because to avoid pregnancy, but they don't realize like there's a lot of other shit besides pregnancy. Like you're worried about just his nut. What about other things?
I'm talking about that awkward pause. Let's go to the awkward pause. That's why that does happen.
Yeah, because some guys will try to go raw automatically, and then the girls are like, whoa, what are you doing? And he's like, and then you got to go get the condom, and then it's just that awkward. She's just sitting under the sheets.
There you
like
go.
The movies.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Like the movies. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think there's more awkward things involved with one night stand hookups than just the pause. I think there's someone you're not comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's awkward. There's so many different ways it's going to be awkward because you're just not connected with that person. Someone said like the rhythm's off. You don't know what you're doing. You might be drunk. You don't know what each other likes.
Suck at kissing.
It could be just,
like
it could just be a variety of.
Sometimes two people vibe.
Yeah. Sometimes you do. And sometimes with guys too. Sometimes if a guy's, drunk too much, not really into, it could be.
You get whiskey dick?
You get whiskey dick. And nothing gets more awkward than that. So, it could be. I think
then you don't have another chance. That's over with. She's already bashed your name, Oh, that guy can't even go. It's over with. You've lost that opportunity. But I feel like she was saying with a female, you're just kind of laying there waiting for him to go get the condom. Then you kind of have that opportunity to second guess this whole damn thing, right? Mm-hmm. But,
I mean, what are the odds of you getting that far and then just stopping it now? Oh, hey, it's awkward now. I don't know you. I'm done.
Wait, but do you go and get, does the guy go and get the condom or do you just put it on right there?
I mean, the guy usually will go get a condom.
I mean, what did your guy do? Yeah. Have you ever fucked a guy and he would have to go get a condom?
Well, yeah, but I feel like the situations I've been in, it's like, we're about to get there, and they're like, they just pull.
It's quick, right? Like it's a quick transition.
They have that shit ready because they don't want to make a mistake.
Think about like, oh, I'm gonna go put this on. Like, why do you have why? I'm about to feel it. You don't gotta hide it.
No, but I've definitely had that situation that you talked about where you say that a guy puts the tip in and then he stops and then he puts the
You might as well fuck.
That bitch just had a taste of Chicago.
It's awkward.
That makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
If you're gonna put it in and then use a condom, I mean, you already put it in. So
I know, but yes, I have had it happen where a guy will put it in and then he'll stop maybe 30 seconds, maybe. He'll be like, hold on.
Is that insulting?
No, I don't think it's
but
insulting.
Well, he doesn't want to get her pregnant, so he stopped. The thinking comes in.
But there's the pull-out method. It's really like I feel like you're in the heat of the moment and you're like, oh, let me rethink this shit. But okay. For instance, let's say somebody does have something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the moment you just even touch it, you're going to cross-contaminate. Yeah, right. So what is the point?
Not necessarily.
Definitely. If you're putting the tip in a vagina and it's wet already, you're getting that whatever fluids are on there, you're getting it on your dick.
You're not automatically getting an STD, though.
But if they have something, you're definitely getting it 100%.
No.
Yes, you are. You're sick.
I think his mindset was that he didn't know that I was on birth control or not because he didn't know.
Well, yeah, it could be different variables, but I'm saying if a guy's doing that on a STD standpoint, right. If you touched it already and it's wet, you're getting whatever's on there. Because I feel like a lot of guys would maybe stop. What could be pregnancy to be one, but I feel like another one would be like, oh fuck, I don't really know this bitch. Let me go run and get a condom. Mm-hmm. You already touched it.
It's too late.
It's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like,
might as well go all the way at that point.
Right. Even as a female, I would have been, you better finish what the fuck you started. Like, hell, ain't no. I would be insulted if that happened to me.
We in too deep now.
I would be insulted if that happened to me.
If they were like, oh shit, after going raw, and they're like, I'll be right back. Like, excuse me?
I mean, maybe he doesn't want to get you pregnant.
Pull out, motherfucker.
Right. Got no game. Can't pull out.
Honestly,
plan B. Like, there's a lot
one at a time. One at a time, ladies.
Body and plan B.
Men also apparently pre-cum as well. So before actually ejaculating, sperm can still come out.
I learned that in high school.
You get excited.
The odds of you getting pregnant by pre-cum, boo-boo, are very slim. FYI. It could happen.
Hey, Latina women, you guys are a lot more
very
fertile. Okay?
fertile.
We'll grab that shit out of you. Our coochies will suck that shit out of you.
I got pregnant my first time. I got pregnant my first time. Super stupid.
I was so scared. My first time I went raw and I was so scared. We got a plan B and
I swear.
No.
I don't want to talk about my first time, actually. That's not. Nobody was like, you brought it up.
I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but the
I
guy,
mean-
the guy that it happened to me with,
Yeah.
he was very young. He was 8 years younger than me.
Cougar.
So,
Girl, how old are you? Hold on. You just got yourself arrested. Hold on. Please. Cut.
Scared or
She's
like,
almost
you
40,
know?
guys.
Let her talk. Let her talk.
So I don't know if he was scared or something, but I think that had a lot to do with it. That he was, you know, he just wanted to be safe, you know, where he was like, stop. You know, let's stop and let's put this
He said, hold on, you old enough to be my
But
auntie.
guys get nervous too. Guys get nervous too.
Exactly.
It's definitely because at the end of the day, it's their performance that's gonna matter. Like their ego is on the line. Their whole manlyhood's on the line.
Not necessarily. Their ego's not so much on the line.
Yeah, it is. Cause like it's some
Hold
guys
on,
will
go
actually
let her
get
talk.
some guys will get booty hurt. Like, cause like I'm honest, some girls will like, you know, like fake an orgasm, like topics we talked about. Like for me, if I'm not enjoying it, I will literally tell a guy to stop big sets. Like I'm be like, I'm good. Like I'm not enjoying this. And they get so awkward, but it's just like, why the fuck am I gonna fake it? If you suck, you suck. I'll hurt your ego. Like I don't care. And then it like hurts the guy's ego, you know, but at the same time,
Man, I think, you know, they'll come back to that as, well, I still slept with you, honey. So you still.
and you
still have-
sucked.
Yeah, but you. I still got it in you.
Let's talk
you know?
about it. Who's gonna win?
I mean, I still got it in you. You know, a lot of men will take it in that perspective.
I guess.
Easy.
Cause
Men are what?
that's all they value. Like, oh, you got it in me. Good for you.
Men are
And-
not all easy. I mean, it does. Men are not all easy.
Not all men are easy.
no, definitely
Not all
not.
men, not all men.
Maybe boys, but
You know
Yeah.
what?
boys are easy.
Boys and men sometimes nowadays. Same thing. So.
Go ahead. What can you elaborate on that?
No, I don't.
You've had a lot of boys and men.
No, it's just like
Okay.
a lot of guys. Okay, so like social media too. You can have all these people preaching, "Oh, well, this is what a man does. This is what you know." So
Mhm.
then little boys watch that and they try to like assimilate to that. Like, oh yeah, you know, but they're still little boys.
But a man's not at his peak till like
Had
32,
both
33.
experiences, too.
You know.
You know, my baby daddy's 42. I'm 28, 27.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, the other guy was 19, and you know, like I've had both sides.
You
So
can
it's
fuck
like,
the dad or the son.
So it's like exactly. Both, so it doesn't matter. It just depends on the guy.
Yeah.
honestly. So I don't think.
Well, normally you'll get a better performance from an older man. That's why That's why so many younger girls are. That's why so many younger girls are after the older men.
Just say his
Hold
name.
on a second. That's the truth. A lot of the younger girls go after the older men.
Oh no, boo boo. They go for stability. I've heard that young guys put it down. All my girls.
It's because young men got that stamina.
all my girls.
Older men
fuck
have
with-
foreplay. That's
all
what it
my
is.
girls.
That's bullshit.
Listen.
That is complete bullshit. One at a time.
Older motherfuckers now.
All my girls fuck with young guys. Like when they tell me they're the best sex with young guys, but they look for older men for stability. I want an older guy. I don't want a younger guy. But I know girls that like some of my girls will fuck motherfucking 6 years, 8 years younger than I'm, and I'm like, damn, bitch. And she's like, man, bitch, you can fuck. And I'm like, oh my
They
god,
put that work in.
They try it. It's a stamina too.
Okay.
They try. When you're in your 20s, you fuck like you're trying to be a porn star every day. Once you
Yeah.
get in your 30s, you're like, I ain't doing this shit
Missionary,
no
turn
more.
around, bend over, we're done, bitch.
Like that's such a young thing. Like you got the energy, you're young, you got the hormones, but once you get older, you're like, that's reckless.
That makes sense.
Like you can't just go in there like you're about to be a star every time.
Yeah, I
Bang
agree.
bros.
Younger guys fuck you like they want you. Like you feel wanted so bad and it's so sexy to them. Versus an older guy, he'll be like, oh, I'm horny. And he'll slowly ease into it. Like, so I definitely like it's two different. I can see what she's saying, but her people like.
I don't want the kid, baby. Give me the man.
But
Yeah.
let's say this. That's the kid. Yeah, he's got the energy. He wants to do all these things, but is it working?
Give me
might
give me
be-
my 15 minutes, boo boo. We good. Hey, I'm getting old too. Fuck that.
Yeah, I think I like older guys too because they take like who said that? They take their time. Who said that?
Foreplay.
They take their time. They take their clothes. You know, they take your clothes off and then they hope you put it back on. That's so sweet. I love that.
Yeah, because men are at a higher peak when they're older. You know, that's why the younger
I've
girls.
never fucked with the younger
I'd say they're
guy,
both
and I
good.
don't-
Different experiences
I
though.
don't know. I just
So you fucked the dad and the son.
Yeah.
Nice school. I have a great dad actually. I don't know why I got that. issue.
But a what?
I said I have a great father. I don't know. why I
Okay,
got
we're not gonna talk about your father.
Therapy.
I mean, I think females in general, you know, that if we go back to the awkward pause, can we get back to that? I think a lot of times your conscience comes into play. You know, when that pause comes in and the guy does go get the condom, then you're like, fuck, what am I doing? And a lot of guys see that as, you know, the stoppage, and that's where, you know, he didn't close the deal, and then you guys just didn't do it, where you actually like, damn, we should have did this, you know. And Do you guys feel like that at all, or?
I feel like it's probably more common on like your first couple times of having sex. Losing your virginity, that's where that awkwardness comes in because you're both new. But when it's most experienced, usually like some people, like she said, that pause won't intimidate me. Like I'm ready to go. Like some girls like me, I'm like, oh my God, should I do this? Like, is this worth it? Like you overthink. It just depends on your experience.
I don't even think when I lost my virginity, there was a thought in my head. I knew what the fuck I was doing and I was ready. And you know, like, I don't know, but maybe everybody's different. Like, maybe for men, I feel like since men have to go get the condom or like take it out their pocket or get it out the dresser, I feel like maybe it's like, oh fuck, I hope this bitch don't rethink what I'm about to do. Quick, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
I got a lot of buddies of mine. Hold on, a lot of buddies of mine that play in different sports. They're higher end. They make sure they have their condom with them. They don't want a woman like, oh, I got a condom, put it on. They're like, no, I got my own condom. I'm checking it. I know some guys will even, as soon as they come, they take the fucking shit and they pour it down or put shit in it. They're like, no, this bitch
like
might.
Drake?
Just something else. Yeah. I'm just saying in general, guys that, they got to watch themselves too. So I think the awkward pause helps sometimes the guys too at a certain point. Have you ever had a guy just be like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Any of you guys?
I actually had a guy too where one time we went to a party and I guess he didn't have a condom. He stopped at a gas station. He made it seem like he wanted to buy gum. And we were like blocks away from my house and I knew he bought a condom. And that turned me off. I didn't want to anymore. I didn't.
Why did it turn you off?
I don't know. Because
is it like come prepared?
Yeah. I swear to God, I swear on anything. We went to my house. We were on my bed. And he started kissing me and stuff, and I didn't want to do nothing with him.
I feel like that's a good thing, though. Like, why would you, as a man, why would you go to a party, like, with the condom? Like, you're a hoe. Like, you ready to fuck self. I feel like stopping. I'd be like, he's a sweet guy.
She's right, yeah.
He's a sweet guy. I would be like, he's not a hoe. Yeah. No, she said, mother, I want a hoe. Give me the hoe.
No, I didn't do nothing.
It sounds like he was being prepared. He's being safe.
What about if a girl already has a condom at her house? How would you guys feel?
But you could poke holes in a condom.
Oh, come on.
I feel
I'm not using the woman's condom. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna get my own condom. I'm not using her condom. If she's ready to go that way.
Walks around with condoms. I'm sorry, baby, but that's but I'm saying
at home.
I don't know.
I went to my house. I mean,
if you do one night stands, then that's okay. I don't know. I just feel like a guy'd be turned off. Like, how many?
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you safe. You doing your shit. But I'm saying, like, I feel like as a man, like, if I was a man and I walked in and I'm about to sleep with the girl and she pulled out condoms, I'm like, this fucking hoe. I'm gonna still put it on. But I'm gonna think, like, not calling you a hoe. But I'm just saying, like, but you're being safe. I feel like a man would kind of be like, how many times do you do this? Because you're prepared for them. You're prepared for them.
The younger generation is called the hookup generation. The 20-year-olds, 25. I mean, the TikTok age, I think it's
hypersexual.
It's hypersexual, yeah.
I feel like it's worse for older people.
No, women, you guys are more sexually active between 30 and 35 to 40. You guys, that's when you're, at your peak of sexuality.
Do you feel like guys, once they reach like 30, do you feel like they're not? Do you feel like it's more connection? Down, yeah. You feel like it's more about a connection now?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Before, when I was young, it was just like whoever, whatever.
whatever.
I wish I actually had the confidence and acknowledgement to like say no. Because a lot of times growing up as a man, you were embedded, like hook up with every girl you can. It's like growing up, that's what you're told. And I kind of wish I didn't do that. I kind of wish I would have.
So it's even if you weren't in a relationship, do you feel like you wouldn't be as accessible as you were in your 20s?
100%. Yeah, I hold myself to a higher standard these days. Yeah, once men get older, they need a brains with the face. They need personality with it. That's what makes it better, more intimate, and that's what's good.
Girl, man, shit.
Yes, I agree with that.
Right.
Let me ask you guys something. Has a guy ever asked you to buy the condom?
Oh, that's whack. No, but that's whack.
Has the guy asked you?
Yeah, I've had a guy ask me one time. Like, I was going to come over to his house just to hang out, and I guess he assumed it was going to be a hookup, and I was like, what do you mean buy a condom? And he's like, well, just get some just in case something happens. Bitch, ain't nothing going to happen. Like, what you mean?
So you automatically were turned off.
I automatically, right. I was like, I'm not coming over now, because fuck you thought this was.
Right, I was saying, did you still come over?
Like, you can't even have me over just to hang out. Like, maybe the second time, damn, like, give me a chance.
It was
like,
the first time?
Yeah, like, I was like, damn, bro. Horny ass.
That's a real confident move as a man to be like, hey, bitch, go get the condoms.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a real confident man right there. Like, whoa, hold on a second. Like, he's closing that. He knows he's closing.
That is a bold ass move.
Or like guys telling you to go buy the plan B. Like, I like when a guy would go buy it for me.
I had this situation.
What girl hasn't had that situation?
What do you mean?
Where the girl had to buy the plan B?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Bomb ass motherfucker. Like, what?
Yeah. I've had guys make me buy it, and I've had guys go out their way and just buy it for me. And I'm
damn,
like,
Elena, how many times did it happen?
Hey, hold on.
Oh my God.
I mean it like with like certain guys, like, so, you know. I'm usually consistent with one guy at a time. I don't fuck multiple people.
And they all just gonna unleash.
Yeah, but I mean,
no, but after that happens, like,
just to be safe.
I was just talking about this to her earlier, like 20 minutes ago.
What were you guys talking about?
I told her how this guy, he was my boyfriend at the time, but we were broken up. And then I asked him to buy me a plan B, and he was like, I'll just give you the money when I see you. And I'm like, no, just Zell me. I'm like, Zell me the money and I'll go buy it. And he's like, no, why are you acting like that? I had to go buy it. And I was like, you know what?
Did he ever give you the money?
No.
What a
and
loser.
after that, I was like, don't ever hit me up again.
That's what they always say.
Ever
Once they
hit
say
me
I'm
up
gonna
again.
sell you, they're not gonna sell you.
I know.
Like, how I gotta pay $50 for your mistake?
Exactly.
Right, because you can't hold your shit in, weak ass.
Dude, don't ever hit me again.
You guys really know the ramifications of Plan B or no?
What do you mean?
Like, there's side effects of Plan B.
Who cares?
Okay, depends.
And the point is that this thing isn't in me anymore.
We don't want demons.
Abort mission. Yeah, no.
I mean, yeah,
It
obviously
actually
taking
starts actually,
fucking with
you know,
your reproductive system. Yeah.
You're ovulating. You start, you know.
I mean, that's why I'm so pro. Or yeah, like
I can count the times when I took it. Maybe twice or 3 times I ever took a plan.
Like, it really shouldn't be a solution. Like, a lot of people say it is, but it really shouldn't be.
Well, apparently Elena uses it like it's birth control. So
That's not good.
I use it a lot with my ex-boyfriend. Yeah.
No, but
Mala, yeah.
it is bad for you.
Yeah.
It is
I
very.
think for girls, it's more awkward silence, like after you have sex, like if he doesn't nut in you, if he nuts on you, and then you're just like laying.
and then he goes and cleans himself first.
Oh no.
You're giving us a real detailed explanation over there.
So you don't like being you don't like being the toaster strudel?
You're just laying there, and he's just like in the bathroom on his phone and shit. Like, I'm like, if you don't wet this towel right now and come clean me up, like I have our kids on my stomach, bitch.
Oh my God.
That's like a little more. It's not awkward, but it's just like.
I think that's an awkward pause.
He's like,
That might be the awkward pause for us.
All right, guys, we really appreciate you guys being on today's episode of Wake Up. Tune in next week. Thank you guys so much.